Gemini. Thank you for being here, my gems. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be your bonus reading. I will be pulling channel messages towards the end. Okay. So, sit tight, grab a bite, take a flight, catch a height, whatever you need to do. All right. And let's get into this reading here. As always said, please, these readings don't cost you guys anything. All right. So just hitting the like button, definitely always helps to support me. Thank you very, very much. And I know you guys always do, but that's just for the newcomers. There's always going to be new people watching tarot. Welcome to the crazy community. I'm like, all right. So yeah, I haven't used these cards in a minute. Yeah, let's use these cards for the reading. Get some romance angels. What does Gemini need to know right now, please, in love? All right, what messages do we have for Gemini right now in love? Gemini. Gemini, it's telling you to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. Gemini, messages for Gemini. Love messages for Gemini. Oh. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I do feel like you are working on calling in your soulmate here. You may be manifesting someone in particular. All right. Or, your energy, whatever you're doing is manifesting that person, whether you met them yet or not. All right, love soon for Gemini. We got the Magician and the Five of Cups flying out here. So, you may be feeling disappointed with somebody or the way things have turned out. You're just, there's an overall energy of disappointment or regret. But that it's like it's saying you can sit in the regret, you can sit in the disappointment, or you can do something about it. All right. So I don't know who disappointed who did what, but I do feel like there's an energy of like, all right, let me do something about this. I want to fix this. Gemini, love soon for Gemini. So some freak, let you down, Gemini. I do feel like they want to fix it. It's coming to Gemini in love soon. Yeah, so there's an energy of like, I want to walk away from this. I'm unhappy. I'm emotionally unfulfilled for whatever reason. And for some of you, there's also regret around, it could be regret around not taking action at all, not doing shit. So now it's like you may be the one that got away to this person or vice versa. It's coming to Gemini in love soon. What else do we have for Gemini in love soon, please? Gemini, I'm getting you could be connecting. Some of you, I just heard Leo. I got Aries, and I'm also getting Scorpio. I'm getting Pisces as well. Virgo. Five of Pentacles. So you're feeling left out in the cold, or you just feel very miserable and unhappy with somebody. You may be abandoning a connection with someone, or you feel abandoned. You feel like they don't care. This freak walked away from you. Some of you are going to be maybe forced to walk away from somebody here. Could also be like some type of huge fight y'all got into. Five of Wands reverse. And boom, there's a walk away from it. Some of you may find yourselves in a sudden separation with somebody. So this could be a sudden breakup, a divorce, a fight that kind of just like sends you both going your own separate ways. Now, this could have also been a past situation too. It's coming to Gemini in love soon. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords. Some of you dealing with a Cancer, Capricorn. I feel like there's a strong panicking energy here. Someone's panicking. Somebody's in desperation to stop the other person from fully leaving or walking away here. So it's either someone feels like it's, you know, it's coming, or it has already happened. So now someone's like trying to do and say whatever they can to get their person back. But I mean, it may be too late. The damage may be done depending on what happened here. Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. All right, that's interesting. What the hell's going on? What's coming to Gemini in love soon? What's going on, Gems? What y'all got? So Gemini, I'm not gonna lie, you might cry. You might cry, or this person might cry. Some shit like that. Not too sure. But I do pick up on this being a pretty big upheaval. Someone being in, you know, crying a lot. Panicking, not able to sleep. Still being attached, you know. But who knows? For some of you, this attachment probably wasn't healthy. All right, but it's like necessary. So whatever attachment y'all had to each other, it probably wasn't healthy for some of you, and they just had to, you know, you had to walk away from it. Yeah, it hurts, but it had to be done. Tower moment. For others of you, again, like, I think that there's a feeling of loss here. There's a feeling of, you know, despair. I don't know who's feeling despair, but I mean, you could see this as grieving. I don't like to say it to that extent unless I see the Three of Swords, though. It's coming to Gemini in love soon. Gemini. But the thing is, like, you know what? This is saying, like, I can do so much better than you, though. This may have been a long time coming, okay? So the Six of Wands says that you will be successful, maybe not with this person, but you will find your success with someone else. Maybe new love. Maybe some of you recently made a choice between two people. That can be it as well. Your success may be somewhere else. Your emotional fulfillment may be somewhere else. Eight of Cups, walking away to the Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. I'm getting Leo, Six of Wands, and the Five of Wands here. So somebody may still feel attached to you, Gemini. But it could be, again, for the wrong reasons. Could be karmic ties as well, or some kind of soul tie. But and they're fucking losing it. I'm hearing this freak can't sleep. I'm hearing the melatonin don't work. No matter what they take, it's not working. Some of some of them, I'm hearing that they, you know, maybe they have a drinking problem. They started drinking, and even the drinks don't work. Okay, so now I'm not gonna lie, Gemini, it feels like they're thinking about maybe getting into some harder stuff. For sure. Like, I don't know. It feels like this person may even check themselves in somewhere. Like they need like a benzo or something, or Xanax. I don't know, guys. I'm just keeping it real. That's what I'm getting. This person is panicking. And what happens when you have a panic problem? They're gonna give you something to calm you down. Okay, now Gemini, I don't know what the hell this person did, what they didn't do, my loves. All right, but either way, it feels like someone's dealing with a loss here, and it hurts. Okay, And it hurts. And I'm hearing someone has a replacement. I don't know why I heard that. So you may be moving towards someone who's in every way, shape, or form much better, like a better suitor than this person was. Okay. This other freak, wow, really was a freak. But now you're coming into somebody who definitely checks all your boxes here and who definitely can give you the emotional fulfillment you're looking for. All right. It's coming to Gemini in love soon. Tell me more about this energy. And sometimes when a tower is happening, it's hard for you to understand why it's happening. But the universe is telling you, like, look, it's time for you to move on. Even if you try to avoid it, the universe will make something shake, make something happen that will force you out of a situation that is not on your, that's not for your highest path or your highest good. Okay, that's why I said in the beginning, this could have been a long time coming. But Seven of Cups reverse is like disillusionment. You're no longer in the illusions. You're no longer, seeing this freak the way you want to see him. You see him exactly for what it is and who they are and what the situation is. And you may just, be realizing, look, I deserve better. I can't be falling for what I think this person is or what I assumed. I'm going based off of what I'm seeing here. All right. It's coming to Gemini in love soon. Gemini. Ooh. The Fool. So this is all about moving on, leaving something alone. Yeah, something is really ending, okay? Something's ending, and I feel like your Nine of Cups is somewhere else, Gemini. I'm not going to lie to you. Your Nine of Cups may be somewhere else. I'm hearing someone much better maybe taking their place. Let's see. Something much better is going to take its place. I don't know how else to describe it. Bottom of the deck does show the Two of Cups. So again, I do feel like I'm seeing a soulmate connection where they're now or approaching you just as you are maybe releasing this other person. You may be coming into someone else. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups for Gemini in love soon. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Gemini, you're walking towards your king. Oh, wow. Some of you, this may be a new person. This may be a brand new person for some of you. Or, you're just kind of following your intuition and you're moving forward with the person you do feel can give you that fulfillment that you're looking for emotionally. That's what you're walking towards. Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's clarify the Magician. The Three of Swords. Someone's trying to get back some shit that's not get backable. How about that? Like someone's trying to salvage something that has already broken down. Someone's trying to, it may be like a last ditch effort, like, but it's like it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Someone's walking away or they already have. And then someone just needs to accept that. Ace of Swords and the Chariot. Someone's moving forward here, moving on. And someone's trying to stop that. I know what I'm seeing, Gemini. Tell me in a comment, what the hell? Justice. The person that you feel like you deserve is coming in, Gemini. The Star. So there's a card of acceptance here. Justice. Consequences, karma. What goes around comes around. All right, so yeah, you're finally releasing somebody for sure. Or they're releasing, I don't know. Two of Swords. A difficult decision is going to be made here, and the decision is going to be to move on. The Tower keeps showing up, Gemini. Wow. Sudden changes crumbling down. Chaos and destruction. Scorpio twice. Transformation, endings and change, transition and release. So yeah, I'm telling you, I'm picking up on you guys moving on from another situation, choosing another path, ending something, moving forward with your life. And even if they don't like it, they're just going to have to not like it. Right? I mean, what else? If you're not happy, you know, there's nothing there, it's empty, you got to go. Queen of Wands. Leo, Eight of Swords. I feel like someone's still trying to reach out back to back. They're like, no, don't walk away from me, please. No, no. You know, it's not time. It's not time to say no. Okay, some of you, this freak had many chances to get their shit together. They did not. So it's like, well, look, you've had your chance. Now it's over. Now it's done. You've had your opportunity. So they're going to just have to sit there obsessed and losing it. I'm not going to lie. Some of you, this freak may just end up checking themselves in somewhere because they're going crazy here, Gemini. Okay. It's coming to Gemini in love soon. Tell me more for Geminis in love soon. Ooh. Four of Swords reverse. Oh my God. Someone's absolutely restless over you. They're losing it. I'm telling you, this freak ain't getting no sleep, Gemini. They ain't getting no sleep. They're emotional. And they want to hold on to you. But, I mean, might be too little too late, too. Three of Swords. The Lovers. I'm telling you, there's a decision being made here between two people, two relationships. For some of you, it doesn't have to mean you're leaving someone for someone else. All right. It could just be that you're leaving for yourself. You know, you're keeping your self-dignity, respect. You don't want nothing to do with a toxic, a karmic, anything that just doesn't resonate with you anymore. You're letting it go. And that's that. Okay. King of Swords, and that's final. King of Swords, he don't play no games. When he rules, when he says something, that's his final decision. He's thought through everything. He's considered everything. And once he makes up his mind, that's just that. There's no fucking with his mind. There's no fucking with his head. There's no manipulating him. He will read you. He will read you. So yeah, that's what the energy is. The energy is, look, I'm done with this. Here's the truth. We're good. So again, yeah, Gem, let me know who's this reading for when it comes to Gemini, please. Gemini love. Aries. Okay. Maybe letting go of an Aries. All right. Gemini. Leo. You're letting go of a Leo. All right. Gemini. Virgo. You may be letting go of a Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, y'all. Maybe another Gemini. Maybe releasing another Gemini. Pisces. Okay. Remember, y'all, Sun, Moon, Rising, or the penis. No. Oh. Sorry, I meant to say Venus. Ooh. So yeah, somebody may be realizing that there's nothing here. You know, for some of you, maybe someone gaslighted themselves and told themselves some shit that wasn't true. Okay. Some of you, maybe you thought you had a connection with this person, but you don't. However it resonates, y'all. It's a general. But Seven of Cups reverse would indicate, like, look, I'm seeing through the illusions. I'm seeing shit for what it is. I have clarity. What does this person want me to tell Gemini? Okay, so an Aquarius could be important in this situation, whether you're leaving an Aquarius or you're going towards one. All right, panic attack and anxiety. Some freak is having a panic attack. Mad at you. Someone's upset. Ooh. You have breaking up. So you may be breaking up with someone. I refuse to let you go. Okay, anything else? I feel drained by this. New person, new love. So I do feel like, Gemini, you may be moving, you know, forward, like towards a new person, new love. Let me know who are you moving forward with? What is this about, y'all? Breaking no contact. No one understands me but you. I feel like whoever you're leaving, Gemini, may try to guilt trip you. Like, for real. They may try to guilt trip you and stuff. It may have been really toxic, but that... Oh my God, as soon as I said that... Oh my God, I swear I'm so good at this. As soon as I said that, it may have been really toxic, toxic warning. And you're breaking away. You're maybe breaking karmic ties with somebody. And it feels like you should have been did that. Okay? Getting back together is in the reverse. So this is not someone you're getting back with. This is not someone you want to get back together with. Leaving the third party. Some of you, maybe they're not leaving a third party alone. And now you have no choice but to leave them. Release this person. It's telling you to release this person. Some of you, even your family, I'm hearing they don't like this freak. Even your family may be telling you hell no. Trying to make you jealous. Okay. Jealous over you. Getting tarot readings on you. Ooh. Somebody may be creating fake accounts to stalk you. Within 3 weeks. Within 3 weeks to a month looks very significant here. In love with someone else. You might be in love with someone else, Gemini, or they're in love with someone else. You got to take it how it resonates. Can be reversed. Bad toxic habits. Wow, so that's crazy, y'all. Okay, we have Taurus. We have Leo. Mentally ill and crazy. I'm hearing this freak is mentally ill. Okay, or they're going to become mentally ill now. Soulmates reverse. Some of you thought this was a soulmate, but you're realizing it's a hellmate. Anyway, y'all, so yeah, wow. Yeah, this freak is panicking. I don't know what else to say. So let me know what's going on. How does this reading resonate for you, Gemini? I know this was kind of long. But we did need to talk about this in depth because this shit had the drama. This shit had the drama. Gemini, Gemini. Attunement. So they want to try to fix it, but I mean, moving on. Secrets, moving on. Someone's moving on. Withdrawn. Some of you could find out that they left you for someone else, or I don't know. Okay. And maybe they don't tell you directly, but maybe you find out. Okay. I don't know, y'all. That was a pretty terrifying reading, but this person's highly emotional. But this Six of Wands and this Lovers, I'm telling you, tells me that you are probably going into something else. Okay, in this Ace of Cups, look at that. That's choosing something else. Yeah, you got this freak losing it here. So let me know what this is about, y'all. This was a pretty bizarre reading.